We're getting some big updates coming in right now, shifting focus to Bangladesh, where the latest, the army chief is scheduled to speak for the first time amid the unrest. That is what we are learning of right now on Republic TV. And this is a very big story because we are tracking these top updates coming in. Now, what we can tell you, viewers, that the army chief in Bangladesh will address the nation as fresh protests have broken out in Bangladesh. We see a lot of protesters. They are asking for Prime Minister Sheikh Hasina's resignation. Student activists have called for a march in the capital in defiance of a nationwide curfew to press Hasina to resign. This is coming a day after deadly clashes across the country killed nearly 100 people. All right, let's go straight across to Mohammed Sabir, student from Dhaka, is joining us. Student activists have called for a march right now. You are there in Dhaka. Take us through what is happening as the march has just begun, and what are the demands as a student that you are making?
Can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I am inside the march right now. So millions of people, millions of students, and lots of general people, guardians, everyone is walking towards Shahbag. Shahbag is one of the central points of Dhaka. So everyone is going towards Shahbag for a step down Hasina march. So everyone is hopeful that today only the Hasina government will step down. There are thousands of people. Today there were lots of army and police in the street, but our side of march, they didn't have a chance to fire bullets. But previously, like last few days, they fired bullets and lots of violence happened. But today the march is going peacefully from the part of my side, which side I am joining the march. So different parts of Dhaka and Bangladesh people coming towards Dhaka for this march.
Right. And Mohammed Sabir, stay on with us because I want to ask you as a student, what do you feel about these quotas? We know that the students are not happy. They do not want that some public sector jobs are reserved for relatives of war heroes. Why are you fighting? Why are you fighting against the quotas? Go ahead, Mohammed Sabir.
We are fighting for our rights. There was an unfair quota system in Bangladesh. But after lots of death happened, then the government reformed the quota. So after that, we give them 9 conditions that you have to, why do you kill? I mean, why do you kill people and then you are saying us to talk with us? So we don't want you. And it's like almost a dictatorship she was doing, and it's end of her.
Right. And Mohammed Sabir, I also want to ask you because we see that their student groups, are very active there. You yourself are out on the streets. You are taking part in the march. If you could take our viewers through what is happening. A lot of violence has left a lot of people dead. And even after that, you are still going out. There's a curfew imposed. You're still going out on the streets. What is making you go out there? It's very unsafe. A lot of people have died.
People are dying for their rights, actually. There was the government ruling party, they are saying that all the, burning government office, TV channels, these are actually done by the government people just to show that students are doing something wrong. But students, they don't have anything, like they don't have any ammunition, any gun or anything that can harm the government property. And the students are in the street because of their rights. More than thousands of people died. They are showing it only 150 or 200 people died, but that's not the truth. So they are protesting right now. They are in the street for the justice of their brother, justice of their friend. And there are lots of crowd. Actually, I am inside the march. I can't hear you properly. I'm just saying my part.
Allegedly being given to the Sheikh Hasina government for resigning And now top sources are also telling us that aides of the Hasina government are also going away. But I would also like to take a question right now from a colleague joining us from Bangladesh and Dhaka Live. Tell us about what is the reaction coming in from the opposition parties at the moment. We know that the BNP, which is one of the biggest opposition parties there, which did not contest the Bangladesh elections, was one of the front-running parties that was leading the protests. We also saw how on Friday, Jamaat-e-Islami was banned by the Hasina government. Do you see that there is a clear link of the opposition parties also playing a big hand with the military there in what is now shaping up to be a military coup in Bangladesh?
There will be no military coup actually. The students are protesting peacefully, and BNP Jamaat, whatever they are saying, actually they are coming not as a party. Some people are there in the street with students. They are supporting that injustice happening with their people. So they are just coming. It's not like they are not coming with any banner. They are coming as a general public, not as a party member.